Welcome to the Mix and Thicker Pals. Hi, I am Dr. A, your host, and I am your crystal rock goddess. Welcome to the Mix and Thicker Pals. Hi, I am Dr. A, your host, and I am your crystal rock goddess. The rock goddess, and we're in the place to be. Make sure you come on inside the Crystal Palace, take your shoes off, leave them by the door, stop at the crystal bar, grab your crystals and grab your libations, because over here we honor our ancestors. 5 ways to become a crystal. All you have to do is like, share, and subscribe. 2, all you have to do is type, and we call that what? The boom boom room. The 3rd way to become a crystal, all you have to do is listen, and we call the parlor room. The 4th way to become a crystal, all you have to do is after the show, don't leave your play around me, true player for real, ask me, you know what I mean. All you got to do is outhouse gang up in this thing, and that's what we call our after show, okay? Now, 5th way to become a crystal, all you have to do is to make sure you join our membership. Hey, y'all, it's 7:05. No. Anyway, y'all, I don't wash dishes already, but guess what? I'm gonna have to end up washing some more because somebody want me to make them some decent lunch for tomorrow. Man, I'm ready to go to bed. God dang. I don't feel like making no well, it's something simple. It ain't like it's gonna. I'm just gonna make everybody an omelet sandwich because man, I'm not gonna get up and make this boy no omelet sandwich because I done made Daddy one that he probably don't want one. Anyway, y'all, welcome to the Mickey Thicky Crystal Palace. Of course, I'm Dr. A. So we're gonna get started as soon as I find this man. I cannot find Lord have mercy. I cannot find this I can't find the jelly, the preserves or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what happened to it. Maybe it's I don't know where it's at. Anyway, we're gonna talk about it. Here's the almond butter sandwich. Almond butter. Oh, it's right here. It's right in my face. It's right in my damn face. I guess anyway, y'all. So let's go ahead and get started while we at it. Let's talk some real stuff. Wait a minute, hold on, y'all. Try to stop. Hold on, let me turn it back on. I know that is dry that fast. Anyway, hold on, y'all. All right, there we go. All right, so I'm back. I'm black. Okay, so anyway, let's talk about it. I was just asking this question. I'm like, well, damn, is Jasmine and Chris back together or not? That's what I wants to know. I really want to know if Jasmine kind of alluding. I don't know if y'all peeping her. She alluding because she's basically like, well, y'all can't tell me what to do with my life. So basically, what's happening? That's what she's trying to allude to, or she trying to clickbait her way to. It's like Chris is coming back. Okay, that's what the word on the curve is, y'all. So I've been hearing that. Now I don't know how true that is, allegedly, but word on the curb is that Quiz is coming back. Quiz is not at work, okay? And word on the curb is that's what's happening, okay? Y'all, boy. I'm gonna make a lunch tonight for my son too, because I ain't gonna feel like making it. This gonna be Wednesday tomorrow. I'm gonna have to go on the a chase tomorrow to go chase some applications down for a spot for a place for my bio mom, for her to fill out some applications for a place to live down here. So I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow, y'all. Y'all don't understand. If I could not have to do that tomorrow, I just really would. I'm just not. I don't feel like all that tomorrow. I assure you. But nevertheless, let's go ahead and get started. But anyway, I did hear, I don't know if y'all heard this, but it's been going around that Jasmine is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. The Jasmine is alluding to Quest coming back. Okay, so let's go ahead because she kind of dropped the hint of Quest coming back. Quest Quiz is not at work. So Quiz is coming back. So girl, allegedly, okay. hmm So we're gonna watch some Jasmine. That intro sucked. I don't know. I mean, we did a review on that intro, but what I didn't do is basically give you my overall theme of just telling y'all it sucked. Okay. So here we go. Give me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Y'all know what I gotta do. Hold on. Here we go. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do a quick review. I'm not gonna be up here all night, y'all. I gotta get some sleep. I'm telling you, I don't have enough hours in one day. I just wish that when you get home, that you can have just as much hours as you outside of the home. You know what I'm saying? At home. You know what I mean? No, sometimes y'all, because I'm telling y'all, I don't get enough time. I don't get enough time to do what all I want to do. I had to download some of these classes on my website. Then I had to take some pictures and post my pictures on these different places to sell my stuff. So I had to do that. And then I had to do some modeling of some of my stuff. Not me personally modeling, but just putting my stuff out there as a model. You get what I'm saying? So I had to do that. So it's just y'all, it's a lot of work, but I love it. I love doing it. But it's not that it's tiresome or this and that. It's just I don't have enough hours in one day to do everything that I need to do. That's the issue. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, I'm tired. No, I am tired now, but I don't have. If we have more hours in a day, then I feel like I can get a lot more done. Does that make sense? I feel like I can get a lot more done, and I don't feel like I'm really able to do everything that I need to do in one day. And it's just I'm being broke. I'm being able to have to break everything apart, and it's like you can't be two places at one time. You know what I mean? Because if you think you're lonely now, uh, waiting. You know what I mean? So when you not everywhere where you need to be, you can't be everywhere. You're only one person. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that if I had a clone guy, man, I just wish that I could have. If I could have a robot that could do something like that, I would like the robot to do my housework. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. If I can get a robot to do my housework, that will be a blessing. I like the cooking, but I just want them to clean it up. I like cleaning up, but it's just I just want them to do it for me. I just want them to do it for me. Hold on. And just like right now, I'm making almond butter jelly sandwiches for tomorrow's lunch for everybody. Everybody getting almond butter jelly sandwich except for me. That's what I'm making today because that's what everybody want. Because everybody been having a full. Well, my son Monday had an almond butter sandwich, but every other yesterday, today he had a grilled cheese sandwich, a salad, and some fruit. So I did that today. So I kind of wanted to do almond sandwiches, and then he has chips, and then I'm gonna put the chips with it and a banana. That's what I'm gonna do today. Throw a banana with it, and put some grapes. Put that in the refrigerator. He already had it. I ain't gotta make it tomorrow. I ain't gotta make it tomorrow. That'll be his stuff, and I hope my husband don't take it. So. And then I do my husband stuff right now. But anyway, y'all, let's talk my Jazzy life. Cause y'all be acting like I can't just have a regular fucking conversation. God damn. Sometimes
What if you can create your own website by
y'all
saying,
be patient with people sometimes. Y'all act like I can't have a regular conversation about my day. I like talking about my day sometimes. And I like sharing with y'all about um, you know, stuff some of the stuff that I do. You know, you don't say no when Jasmine be up there running her dick suckers and she don't be talking my shit. Look at this stupid ass video. Look at this bullshit like this. Look, you can see up her ass. No way. And nobody want to see her failed basketball career, but y'all don't say shit about her failed ass basketball career. Y'all don't say a motherfucking thing about this failed ass basketball career and legendary. just looking at the damn ball like, what the fuck is this? Girl, she act like this, like we watching like we watching a reality TV show. Like Three's Company too. She just need the music. Come and knock on our door. Come and knock on our door. We'll be waiting for you. This like this shit like this. Like what so why are they out there with no fucking shoes on? Just trash. Damn, Jasmine, you are trash. Come on, knock on our door. Come on, knock on our door. We've been waiting for you. We've been waiting for you. We've been gonna know Gills is just a place. Three's Company too. Do. Come and dance on our floor. Girl, I ain't gonna even say nothing. Jasmine puts people in situation where she want people to say something about her children. She really do. I'm telling you, I try so hard to hold it in. I'm telling you, I tried so hard to hold it in. She puts them in situations, and I have to remember. I have to remind myself that every time before I get started, every time I watch this horror's video, I have to remind myself that these are children and that their mama is stupid, that she's a stupid ass bitch, and because she's a stupid ass bitch, that I gotta be patient because it's not the children's fault. I have to constantly remind myself so I don't say nothing too crazy. Cause I'm telling you, I ain't gonna lie. There is some possibilities that I really want to say something crazy. I'm telling you guys, it gets harder and harder every time I watch her video. Every time I watch her video, I have to hold my tongue and watch what I say and not be nasty because Jasmine makes it. I forget that these children sometimes. I forget that these are children. I forget that they mammies is dumb and stupid and ignorant as fuck. I have to remind myself of that. You know that, okay? And then I'm gonna cut the crust off. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bourgeoisie this motherfucker. You know what I mean, y'all? And they're like, oh, then you just talk about people because you're not happy with yourself. Bitch, I am happy with myself. Just because I talk about your lame ass don't mean I'm not happy with myself, which is why I'm able to talk about your bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all ready? Let's get started. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to do this last little jelly, preserves or whatever you want to call it. Man, I used to make preserves back in the day. I used to do that. I used to do a lot of jarring with my mom. I used to do that back in the day. My grandmother and my mom taught me how to do that. But y'all, I think I did so much as a youth that I don't even like. I don't even like the way jelly looks. Preserves look. I can make them, but I just don't even like the way they look. I mean, to make them because it's just not the most convenient thing that you really want to make. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all, I'm done for real, y'all. I'm just gonna put all this stuff back up in the refrigerator. Put everybody's food in the refrigerator. Well, I'm not making. Only thing I have to do is make lunch tomorrow. I'm gonna make lunch tomorrow, and I'm gonna have my husband. I guess is gonna cook because he's been trying to. Girl, y'all, let me tell y'all something. He's been trying to stay at Euphoria with me. And I'm like, why you still here? Go home. He be trying to stay there with me. And I'll be like, why you staying here with me? I don't even say nothing because I don't even want him to think I don't want him to be there. But it's just the point. I can't really get into my show like I want to because my boy be there and I can't really say I'm not like I can't be like Jasmine Olivia and really go off like I want to because the children because he be here. All right, let me find out let me get the top part of this lunch thing. All right, y'all, we can start. Let me get my stuff going. All right, y'all. I done got the little lunch done. Okay. All right. All right. Let me get him two apples, two oranges. Two bananas. Give my son two bananas. I'm just gonna put in the refrigerator. All right, y'all. Let's begin. Let's start from here. Okay. We did miss a couple of things right here. Okay. All right. Once she comes up, of course the little boy was hollering. All right, we're gonna open the mic up. Let's go. All right, let me cut it up fast because we might have to do part two of this because I'm telling you I'm not gonna be up here all day. I promise you. Because I'm a little tired. And I gotta get up early. I gotta get up early. And y'all get to doing these marathons. I couldn't go live earlier because, like I said, the little boy was there, and my husband was there, and then I had to talk to my husband, and I spent some time with him, so it just be a lot. Y'all understand? Y'all working mamas, and most of y'all are married or have significant others and stuff, so you understand. Okay. Then I had to, I had to watch a quick movie, like a real quick movie. You know what I'm saying? So, you know how that is. Then I had to work out, so I ain't done working out. But we can go ahead and talk, y'all. Y'all ready? Let's go. I'm gonna throw this in here. All right, let me throw this thing in the washing machine real quick. Oh shoot. All right, let's let her talk. All right.
For another cleaning video. My house is trifling. I'm not even gonna lie. I fold these clothes and my kids literally.
That big viral moment. Why do you keep showing us your trifling house? Like my house is not. Is this not a mirror's way? You know what I'm saying? Not right now. It's not. To be honest, right? But that's because I work outside the home. I'm not hardly here. We hardly here. Shit, I just told y'all know what the fuck where the fuck I be at. Shit, we hardly the fuck here. So how in the fuck would I have time to clean up as well as much as I would like to? I have only enough time to drop maybe 2 loads at the most a day in this in the wash machine. But keep in mind that everything we take off or we wash our bodies with is getting thrown in the wash machine to get washed, okay, and to get dried. You know what I'm saying? But I do fold it up. You know what I mean? So I don't have all the time in the world. Jasmine sits at home all motherfucking day, and our house still look like the way it do. Nobody has explained that to me. Can y'all explain that to me why that is? Hold on, let me put all my shiggity together so when I go upstairs, I can go upstairs.
Unfolded them. I'm not depressed. I just be going through some shit, and we're gonna just get this shit together.
Jasmine, come on now. I'm just going through some shit. I'm not depressed. Bitch, you overwhelmed. Now, because we have been clowning her. See, this is the truth, y'all. The reason why she don't want to admit that she's depressed or whatever is because she don't want to. Because we talk about how this bitch always play victim, right? And we talk about how she always trying to act like she weak and shit. And then now she's trying to appear to be, oh guys, I'm really strong. I'm really strong. You know what I mean? This is the type of shit that she do, right? So now she's trying to head on y'all. I'm trying to pick up my stuff so I have all my stuff. Y'all know I gotta have all my stuff together. Cause I gotta get out of here tomorrow. Not be half-ass having stuff together like I supposed to. It be half-ass way together. I still ain't got no outfit picked out for tomorrow. I guess I'll do that in a minute. Okay, let me get on this floor. I'm gonna do some floor exercises, y'all. I gotta get this tummy down.
I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm proud of how my house looks because I know it looks a whole hot mess, but in reality, this is reality. Those clothes in there are clean, and my kids literally went through them, but that's my fault because I have not folded them. So we're gonna get shit together and get this house in order before these kids come back home from school.
Here we go. Oh my God. Why does this hussy always have to show us the energy drinks that she had to drink in order to do some shit? Her in this motherfucking Skittle shirt. The bitch is drinking drink and then she vaping. Or whatever the fuck she doing. What the hell is really going on? Listen, y'all. This bitch is drinking some energy drink and the bitch is that vaping? Yeah, I was right. The bitch is drinking and vaping. Oh my God. What the hell, man? I don't know. This bitch is Lulu. This bitch is Lulu. They really need to go and see if this bitch ain't getting a check, she really need one. If she not getting no motherfucking check, she need one. And they really should tell her, well, you too fucking mental to be on this YouTube. Since you got a damn problem, you know the way that you say you do, the way your Lulu it mental is, you need to get your ass up off of her, and they need to make your ass just sit up and get that check and go. Instead of sitting your ass up here doing these damn videos, they need to check your ass in somewhere and talk to somebody for some hours and put your ass on some medication and a straight jacket. That's what the fuck they need to do. To be honest, all fairness. And she go clunk 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 clunk. When she was walking, she go clunk 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 clunk. How many minutes is this? 11. She like clunk clunk clunk. This all we do is watch this bitch clean up her house. That's all we do is watch this bitch clean up her house and play sports. I swear she don't do nothing else. That's all this bitch do. Is play sports. That she just her balling days are over. What's that? What's so? Oh God. Oh God. That song. Let's go. Then she always bend over. Girl, listen, y'all. I'm working to get healthy, to maintain the healthy aspects of me and the non-healthy aspects of me. The non-healthy aspects of me or my weight. That's the unhealthy part of me. The way that I eat, pretty good. I'm vegetarian. I eat pretty good at times. Okay, today I fucked up. Now fucked around, had some popcorn, fucked around and had some of these like vegetable crackers. Y'all love me some motherfucking crackers, but I put the crackers on my salad, but then I ate a little bit after that. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta slack back on that bread and that grain and shit, some of that grain. But nevertheless, you know, I'm not coming up here showing you all of my padussies and my holes, any of my holes in my body, other than my nose ring holes. You get what I'm saying? I mean, y'all don't even know how many tattoos I got. That's how much I cover up a lot more than what these women cut up. I got a lot of tattoos, but I cover them up mostly. Well, see, those are Jasmine. Are those clean clothes that you had on that day? They not folded up or nothing. So those are clean clothes that you got on the damn couch. Come on, Jasmine. Why the fuck ain't nobody coming back to this bullshit? Looking at a bitch that gotta clean up all the damn time. One, two, three. That's six, y'all. I'm trying not. It's hard for me to work out. I'm gonna have to wait till I get done with this damn fucking around. It ain't like me getting on that bike. I had to actually count and shit and then be out of breath. But if the clothes need washing, just put them in a dirty clothes basket or fold them up. Bitch, I get tired of this bitch. I hate when she start dancing. I hate when the bitch start dancing on live. I hate when the bitch hear a song that she like. I can't stand when she hear a song that she like. I be like, God dang, cut that bullshit off. The moment this bitch started listening to music she like, I just get so fucking irritated. I say, why the fuck is this bitch listening to some shit she fucking like? Why the fuck she like some shit? Why the fuck she like some shit? I be like, cut that shit off, girl. Cut that bullshit off. You hear me? Well, let's continue. Oh, fuck. Okay. Girl, I don't know. Let's talk about it. How do y'all feel about carpet? She definitely don't need no damn carpet. Obvious reasons. Well, I'm gonna ask you all for your house. I like certain aspects of my house with carpet. Like I don't like um I like the living room to have carpet. I like the steps to have carpet, but I don't like my rooms to have carpet. I don't damn sure don't want, obviously we don't want the kitchen to have carpet. Don't want the bathrooms to have carpet other than throw rugs that you can wash, right? The rooms I hate to have carpet. I hate the upstairs. I don't like my upstairs to have carpet. I wish I didn't have carpet upstairs in the rooms or in the hallway upstairs. I wish I did not have that, but I do. So the next house that we get, that we move into, I would like to not have carpet in certain areas, certain parts of the house. So if I do have carpet, they're probably is going to get ripped up, and the hardwood floor I would prefer. But then I don't know. But then even with it's still a floor maintenance that you still got to do. You still got to do a carpet maintenance. If it's carpet, you got to do a floor maintenance. So I don't know. I would have like a something like something like that other, that. Oh my god, here she go. Oh my God. Girl, she be wearing Chris shoes. Why the fuck she be wearing that? We get tired of her dancing. She doing the same thing that Chrissy used to do. Bitch, we don't want to see you lip syncing. We don't want to see you dancing. We don't want to see. Just clean up that motherfucking nasty ass house. While you sitting up here trying to entertain people, clean up that motherfucking house. We don't want to see you entertaining and getting jiggy with it. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see you half dressed, cantily dressed with this ugly ass kid Skittle shirt, girl. Burn that Skittle shirt. Girl, you have half marbles. I'm not even gonna touch the acne on her face, the dark marks. I mean, I don't know. Is it acne or is it just dark marks at this point in time, or look like boils or something? I don't know. But I'm not even gonna address her face because I don't want my face don't look like that, thank God. I'm not saying she should wear a filter, but I don't mind her wearing a filter. Jasmine, I really don't mind you wearing a filter. I would not even be offended if you put on a filter. Seriously. And it irritates me when some people do that, like Olivia and Chrissy. I want to see the real face, right? Olivia and Chrissy, Jasmine has shown her real face, and we feel like we're okay in her doing the filter, right? But we want to see y'all two real faces. And Jasmine, you need to cover up your damn face with a damn filter. But let's go, girl. Now, this stuff like this, like honestly, okay, let's have a real quick conversation. It's just some things. Okay, let's talk about it. Like I have a lot of books. I have a lot of stuff. That's the issue. I have a lot of stuff. It's a 3 bedroom condo. Okay, and it has 2 flights of stairs. So it's not like a tri level. It's just a 2 level. If I had a tri level, it would be easy. It would be so much better because um maybe the game room would be on one level, and it would be more space. Now it's pretty big in here, but it does not account for all the space that all the things that we have accumulated over the years, right? Tools, purses, clothes, computers, books. I say books, a lot of books, a lot of just exercise equipment, candle tables, candle molds, and soap molds, and you know what I mean. I have a lot of stuff, but it's put into a make sense area. Is it a make sense area right now? No, because we're throughout the week. Sometimes when we start looking for stuff, we kind of mess up stuff a little bit, but it's not bad, but it's just not organized. Does that make sense? Her stuff now, it's a certain level, y'all. Now it's just some things we just ain't gonna do here. Okay, what we not gonna do is right when someone get done eating, we're sweeping. Okay, we're gonna sweep, vacuum, and mop. Most of the time we mop. Most of the time, at least we mop probably 3 to 4 times a week. Okay, y'all. And provided if there's a spill or something sticky, then that's gonna get mopped up immediately. Okay. But goddamn, it just don't make no sense to have food and breadcrumbs and crumbs on the floor without wiping them up instantly, because that's a way to get what roaches. Okay, the same way I did with my business. Like I did mop. My son called himself mopping, but it irritated me because he didn't do it right, and water was everywhere. So I just was like, I'll just do it myself. But it was an industrial, with all due respect. Now, if it was the mop from the house, cool. But it was industrial mop. So of course he's not gonna do it in the way that, you know. But and I just looked at my husband like, you supposed to be mopping. Why the hell is he mopping? I just took the mop from him and started mopping. But you understand what I'm saying? It's just certain levels that we have to be mindful of, right? And this right here, why the fuck she got bottles and shit all on the floor? And if she's washing clothes, why the hell is it all clothes on the couch, like dirty clothes? So that's what it looks, that's what it feels like to me. It feels like this bitch done laid around all day. That's what the fuck it feels like. And she slept. Legendary got up by his lonesome and fucked up the house. That's what it looked like to me. Okay. And the bitch don't clean up after every meal. Okay. Look at this shit. Like this shit like this. Why is this shit like this on the floor? In the kitchen. Of all places. Of all places. It's one thing for you to have like it's just no excuse not to have food on the floor. Food and paper, and some things you can pick up. Like you might sweep, you might vacuum. It's just some things. If you see a mess, are you? I'm not saying you have to keep everything immaculate all the time. If especially if you work two jobs, or you have or you're an entrepreneur, and you got like five businesses, and you hardly at home. That's one thing I'm telling you. But I am probably going to get it made though in a little while, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Probably in a little while, not right now, but in a little while, I'm probably gonna get it made because I really am getting to the point now, y'all, where I don't have enough time. I don't have the kind. I damn near have to stay up all night just to clean up my home, just to do a deep clean. And I'm not really a person that like to like clean up. I like to clean up, but I don't like to straighten up. I'm not a straighten up person. I'm a deep clean person. Every time I clean up, it's a deep clean. You get what I'm saying? The only thing I do like washing dishes. Now I have to wash dishes every day. That's and sweep the floor and mop the floor in the kitchen, and I have to clean the tub out. That's something, and clean the toilets off, and I have to mop the floor in the bathroom. That's just and wipe down the sinks. That's just a must, right? But my room and my husband, I wish he'd not be down here. Now that the fact that he's got comfortable down here, he be at that computer and he'll be, studying his things that he studied because he's in school too. And so he'll be down here and he'll make a mess with the papers and stuff. And I'm trying to live a paperless life, but he accumulates a lot of paper. And my son does too because he draws. So I just have to figure it out. I'm gonna buy some totes and for them to put some of this stuff in here. But I got so many books, and he want to get rid of my books, and I'm not getting ready to let him to. So that probably would help too, right? But let's go. But it's a difference in having a lot of stuff versus being trifling. And this is trifling, y'all. This is just all out trifling. We're not gonna play this game. This is just all out trifling. I mean, straight up trifling. This is all the time. And this stuff like this is not even like a day's worth of mess. This is like a week. This is considered a week's worth of stuff. Look at the floor. Look how nasty that floor is. And that table, girl, I'm surprised that table done lasted a long time, girl, considering. Is that a new table? Isn't that the old I didn't even know that table had those colors in there. So is that table from the old house, y'all? Do y'all know if that table's from the old house? Cause I swear to God, y'all, this is just disgusting. I don't understand why she lives like this. And y'all don't sit up here and say just because people. Let me tell y'all something. Just because wine glass is trifling, I'm gonna have a conversation with y'all. Just because wine glass is trifling, and just because she was a reactor at one point, not all reactors or people that do commentary on these bitches have fucked up lives worse than hers. Everybody don't live like this. Everybody do not live like this. And most of all, why the fuck are you showing it? How about that? Let's talk about it on a different level. How about not showing this shit? Everybody don't live like that. Just because people comment or have something to say about what you're doing or doing commentary on your shit that you put out does not mean that everybody lives like this. Period and point blank. You know what I do need to do though? I do need to organize my at my business in my room. I need to do some real organizing. I am going to take some. I gotta get rid of some of my clothes, y'all. I'm going to sell some of these clothes. Like I do have a lot of clothes. I ain't gonna lie. I told you I got about 3-4 closets full of clothes, and I can't even see all the clothes because it's like packed in. Because I got a lot of stuff. I got a lot of clothes. I ain't gonna front. That's why I didn't really have to go shopping again. That's why I said I ain't been shopping in a while because I got a lot of clothes I could just pull out and put with other stuff. This don't make no sense. She got why the fuck do you have trash in here? Why is that trash can full like that? That is ridiculous. Her class it's not, you know what? Only time my trash can get full like that if I'm doing some really deep cleaning. but it don't start off full. Like right now my trash can is empty, y'all. Only trash, well, I take that back, it's not empty, but only trash that's in there is what I swept off the floor after everybody ate. And I didn't put all the stuff in there. I just reason it was more so some of the stuff was swept up and the other part was vacuumed with the little vacuum thing. Okay. But I'm just saying, y'all, it just don't make no damn sense now. Come on now. Seriously, because I did drop a lot of popcorn on the floor. Yes, I had to sweep it up. Okay. I did. Because I was missing my mouth. But come on now, y'all, her trash can is already full. She don't even have a trash bag in the trash can. Who in the fuck does trash like that? She don't even have no trash. That's just disgusting. That you don't even have trash can. You don't even have a trash bag for the trash can. The fuck? Oh, she does a little bitty one. Oh, my bad, y'all. It didn't look like it. Girl, she got two fucking trash bags. Jasmine, why don't you get them really big, the real hefty trash can? That's what I got in my kitchen. I have to, because what happens is I have a trash can in every room. All I do is pull all the trash out of, well, my son does. He pull all the trash out of all the rooms. Even if it's just a little bit, we'll bring it downstairs and dump it in the real big one. And then my husband and my son takes it outside. You get what I'm saying? But it's just, and it's black. It's like a big black one with a top over it. I can't stand that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have, especially on the big trash cans. But if it's something like, of course, you know what mainly be in the trash can is that's in the hallway upstairs. Water bottles, y'all. I ain't go front. Water bottles, because we don't eat upstairs, y'all. We don't eat our food upstairs. We eat downstairs in the kitchen. So what be upstairs, y'all, is, guess what? Water bottles, because I drink a lot of water. We do. Me and my husband do in our room. My son drinks down here. So chips, you can't even eat chips upstairs. We don't even let people eat snacks. If you come over to us, everybody got to eat downstairs. We don't play that walking around and eating shit. This is partly why her house so filthy, because she let Legendary eat what the fuck he want to eat, and the rest of the children be having food and all kind of shit in that room. I just, and then like she's cleaning up, and as trifling as that house is, why she don't have no shoes on? See the floor? She got dirt all on her feet from that floor. Ew, ew, girl, that trash can. You need to start a new trash can. Jasmine is cheap. Jasmine, it is not gonna hurt. What is all this stuff, girl? Girl. That box, that's a lot of trash right there. She got trash in that box. She has another trash. Good gracious alive. Come on, Jasmine. Why would you show people this stuff? This is not gonna go viral. Wait a minute, let me pause this. Let me see how much. Let's see how much she got. Okay, she did this 12 hours ago. She only got 1.5 I'm sorry, 1.6 K off of this and some change. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just gonna round off 1.7. Let's just go with 1.7, right? Okay. That's it. After 12 hours of this being up, girl, it's this not gonna go viral. Jasmine really need to go ahead and get her job, because her YouTube career is going down. And for real, my analytics is going down and talking about her. So I'm gonna have to start talking about some other people, y'all. That's what's happening. Jasmine, I probably do a little bit of Jasmine, and we start doing everybody else. It seemed like my analytics, y'all like when I do panels discussions, so we could really have a really deep conversation. Y'all really like the panel discussions more than me doing the reactions. To be honest, that's what it seemed like. Oh my God, girl. Look at this bathroom. Why the fuck is it closed in the bathroom? And that's another thing. I have a large rolling laundry basket. It's a two laundry basket. It's a two big thing where you roll it around. You know what I mean? Where you roll it around. All you got to do is, did she even mop? All you got to do is roll the shit around in one room to another, and then you can fold it, and you can fold it, pull it together. Right now, I'm not pulling it together, obviously, because I got some clothes in there. But still, it just don't make no sense. I don't know. Can I be honest with you? As And I've asked men. I've took men to my videos that I personally know, like my father. I've asked my father. I asked a couple of my uncles. I've asked my brother when he was alive. I've asked my sons. I've asked guys that I'm cool with, and me and my husband are friends. But I should say I'm not cool with no man, but I'm a husband at this stage in my life. But so we've asked friends, family members, and things like that. What would they like? Would they? How would they feel if they woman wanted to do YouTube, and she was showing like the sort of serious aspects of their life and the personal aspects, like cleaning the house, and the house was already trifling or whatever, and or they was doing like a because I'm gonna have to do a declutter. That's, you know what I mean, a declutter, right? And most people that I know, I would say probably 2% of the men out of at least 12 of the men I've asked, at least two of them. So out of so 12 men, and only out of 10, only 10 of them said they will be mortified and embarrassed, and this may lead them into talking to their wife and trying to get some counseling about having to be on social media and showing the intimacy aspects of their life. And they wouldn't want their house being cleaned on camera, you know what I mean? And then like 2% was like they didn't give a shit, because as long as this hoe bringing in the money, they didn't give a fuck, right? But it's just, you have to ask yourself, like, this is very intimate. You know what I mean? Like I did clean the toilet out. I cleaned out the whole bathroom in my business, and I cleaned up the floors and stuff like that. But it wasn't nasty though. It wasn't trifling. You know what I'm saying? And I damn sure, and I've done cleaning in my house and talking to y'all. So I've done that, but it's just certain intimacy parts of it. And my husband does not want me to show our home, certain aspects of a home, unless I'm up against the wall, because some of y'all are crazy as fuck on her. We ain't gonna play these games. And y'all be like, oh, Dr. A stays here and this and that like that. And I don't want my space violated like that, because I mean, nobody wants their space violated. I mean, I want y'all to come to my business. I mean, if y'all want to film my business, bring your ass in there and buy some shit. The fuck, bring your ass down there and buy something. Since you want to be froggy, don't order online, bitch. If you got an issue with Dr. A, bring your ass to Euphoria Palace and buy something, and we can sit down and chop it up. And I got tea, and I'll serve you tea and every damn thing. And we can sit up there. We could really have a really good dialogue. But not my house though, not my home. I'm not Chrissy, not my home. I'm not Jasmine. I'm not Olivia, not my home. But my business, sure, I would love for people to come up and visit me. Or if you got an issue, we can sit down and talk about it over some tea. And girl, I'll order us some I love taco. No, I'm not paying for that. You can buy us I love tacos, but I'll treat you to the tea. Okay. And I'll make you real comfortable, because I got couches you can sit on, as long as you clean. Okay. So let's continue. I don't think it's worth it. You know, it's just not worth her doing all this stuff. She has a very empty house to me. I mean, because like even on the terms of clothes, maybe I just have too much stuff. I admit it. I probably have too much stuff. But Jasmine just has a lot of empty shit in her house. I've never lived like that. I've tried to condense things down, but y'all, shit, I get to buy shit. I'm like, oh, here's a new book. I like shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, ooh, here's a new book. And then I got the I Dream of Jeannie. If y'all came in my house, I got like a pyramid in the middle of my floor with pillows on the floor. and cover, where people can do grounding, where my son, we're going there ground. I haven't did my pyramid work in here in a long time, probably about 6 months, but I could, because I have a pyramid at my I have pyramids at Euphoria. You know what I'm saying? So I have a lot of pyramids at Euphoria, and I have some for sale if you were interested in buying some. But so I do a lot of grounding. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of pyramid work. My son likes to come down here. My son and my husband likes to get up on the pyramid and meditate and connect down here. You know what I mean? So I have like an I Dream of Genie aspect of things, and I have a lot of books. And like I said, I have two couches, and I have a dining set in the middle of the floor. Well, and then I have workout equipment. So it's just, I really at some point we're going to move into a bigger house, but it's just finding what we want, because it don't make no sense to not move into somewhere we're going to really want. And then we got another house that's that we're trying to sell off. That's a whole nother conversation. But so it's a lot. It's a lot of space, but we have a lot of stuff. This is a lot of space. Like this this house is probably bigger than Jasmine's, to be honest. This condo, except for what she have that we don't have, is a garage, right? But it is a lot of space. And it definitely was bigger than her townhouses. And she even had like a 3 level, and I only got a 2 level, and it still was bigger than hers. But still, man, I don't want to be intimate like that, to show people my home and stuff like that, because I just don't know. With her being what she says, a content creator, why do you want somebody in your business like that? It's just kind of scary. And I've even seen that stuff down on like Olivia being outside, like going to Walmart, and people taking the pictures of this bitch at Walmart looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? That shit is just wow. You get what I'm saying? Just imagine like how celebrities live, and how people live, and have to, if they go outside, the moment they go outside, people taking fucking pictures of them. That shit is really, and that's kind of the price that damn near you have to pay when you are on social media like that. When you're really trying to make a name for yourself. Shit, I'm just doing my businesses. I'm not really in it to be exposed or display of my intimate moments, or my vulnerable moments. Sometimes I like being vulnerable sometimes, but not like that, on control vulnerability, my control vulnerability. And it's just, you got to ask yourself, is it worth it? You get what I'm saying? Is it worth it? Because how can they really have really intimate and good relationships with men, or this 2025, with anybody? You know what I mean? Because they're being exposed on so many levels. They're exposing themselves. It's not that people don't necessarily go out looking all the time for real. Jasmine really, to be honest, now people, they've got caught slipping. People caught them slipping a few times, but for the most part, when nobody catch them slipping, if they didn't expose so much. Let's just be honest. The main reason why people may look a little bit deeper into them is because of all the stuff that they have exposed on here, right? And then they'll come up here and lie. You know what I mean? So when they come up here live, then they show all this stuff. And then again, it goes back into having these intimate relationships and trying to really build something really solid with a gentleman caller. How can you really do that if you're showing so much of your life? You know what I mean? If you're really trying to get into a relationship and have that relationship to take you seriously, and you're showing every aspect of your life. And that's why a lot of reality TV people who go on reality TV shows, why they break up. Let's look at Bobby, and because it exposes a lot of things that you people may not understand about you, and then you expose yourself, and you have certain people look at you a certain way, because I'm telling you, that wasn't a good look for Whitney Houston. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say. That damn being Bobby Brown, now that was a train wreck. We did laugh at her going bye, we did laugh, but we was like, damn, sissy, or whatever they call her, ghetto. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know she from Jersey, whatever, or Newark, whatever, Jersey. I think Jersey. Yeah, she a girl from Jersey. But still, we really looked at Whitney Houston a little bit differently. They painted her a little bit differently. And then she was got with Bobby Brown. That shit was crazy as fuck. And then we looking at him. We already knew he was supposed to be the bad boy R&B. He was high as fuck. They all high. Both of them high as fuck. And then the children was all wild and shit. Bobby Christie, I mean, all of this shit. And we got to watch all of this shit. This shit wasn't a good fucking look. And then, like, even Honey Boo Boo, like, what the fuck? That shit, you get what I'm saying? Like, none of that shit works out when you get to going on a reality TV show and trying to have trying to show people your fucking life. That shit ain't cool. How you doing, Virgo doll? Hills better not be coming back. She ain't playing. So that what's the purpose? You get what I'm saying? So how can you really think about even have an intimate relationship? Because Jasmine don't know how to keep people out her business. Because Jasmine, even if he came back, Jasmine would be like, oh yeah, guys, and she'll slip and show him. Y'all know that to be a fact. Even if the motherfucker told her, bitch, don't show me, the bitch will slip and show him, because that's just how she get down. You know what I'm saying? That's what the fuck we watch, right? We watch her do this shit all the time and embarrass herself, right? So, all right, y'all. I done talked enough. I gotta go. I'm sleepy. I found my little earplugs. I am sleepy. I need to get off of here. I gotta get up in the morning. So I got one class, but I gotta run some errands for my biological mom, and she not even living here, girl. I'm like, God, I hope they don't be like that when she moved here, where I have to run around the motherfucking mulberry bush all the goddamn time. I'm not doing it. I promise you, I'm not doing that shit. Shit, I'm gonna link her with some other old ladies that they got their driver's license and that roll. That's what the fuck we gonna do. I mean, I do it sometime, but I'm not fit to do that shit all the time. Shit. Cause my life is different. Anyway, y'all, I appreciate y'all. Y'all can tell I'm yawning, I'm tired, and I had to come up here because y'all know YouTube would be like knocking my numbers down and shit. You can't even. That's another thing. Social media make you feel like you gotta sit on this motherfucker for hours and hours and hours. And y'all know some days I don't mind doing it, like a Saturday or Sunday or even a Friday. But goddamn it, I can't do that all the time, y'all. Shit, I get tired as fuck. I cut off this damn light. Y'all know it's time to get up and get at them. Shit. All right, y'all. All right, I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. I gotta take this clothes out and start this stuff again, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Shit, I'm tired as fuck. All right. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, Virgo Doll, for coming, girl. Shit. But it's going down, y'all. Oh no. Jasmine better late low. Cause shit. I wouldn't want this motherfucker back as bad as he talked to her. As bad as he got up here and embarrassed the fuck out of her ass, dumped her ass so fast, and left her for another bitch. She said it was one of her subscribers. I wish the fuck I would take a motherfucker back. But that's what word on the curve is, y'all. I know I got out for all subjects, but the fuck. All right, I'm out.